What's up, YouTube? I wanted to make this video today to talk to you guys about organic portals and demonic possession. I just wanted to say that there was many times in my life where I seriously knew I was dealing with something like this. Even before I knew and researched any about this years ago, there was always people in my life that I knew. I'll even say some family members. And I want to say that I really believe that each one of us can be or has been an organic portal. But I want to say that, I mean, it's not really about the label. It's basically, I mean, we could call it demonic possession. We could call it organic portals. We could call it agents. Like, the Matrix movie does a great job on showing you, but nobody really understands. Like in the movie, they show the agents, how they possess people. Like they can literally like jump into anyone through the Matrix system, and that shit is so like right on and so exact of like literally like anyone can be used to like hurt you, and it doesn't matter if it's your parents. There's even times where I would say there's even animals sometimes like animals will like just out of nowhere get aggressive. I've seen that, especially times where like if somebody's scared or something, or things like that. I've seen things, but I want to say that honestly we have to be aware. Like it's so easy to just dismiss stuff and to be like, no, that's not that, that's not that. And it's not about being superstitious. It's like just have some discernment, like don't be in denial about spirituality. Don't be in denial about demonic activity, because like that's how that stuff wins. It's like that's how people don't do shit about it. Like that's how people let it keep happening. You know, but back to this whole thing. I want to say seriously, for all the people out there that had like even look up videos like this, I just want to say that yeah, those people, it's like it's crazy how it works. Like they'll they'll be like a best friend or like it doesn't matter who it is, but the point is sometimes those people really do get used, and they will say that one little thing, or they'll do that fake smile, which I fucking hate fake smiles. Oh man, we got too much of that kind of activity going on. Fake smiles on Instagram. Oh, I fucking hate fake pictures of people smiling. But I just want to say that honestly, like those people will push your button. That's like literally how it works. Like those people are, they're like, there's a parasitic demonic entity that's attached to those people. And some people, it's temporarily. Like usually how this happens, I really believe strongly it happens when people are vulnerable, usually through alcohol, or they are exhausted and they had a bad long day. That's usually like when your spirit is like low, like when your spirit needs rest, or you're in a intoxicated state. That's when those things come. I mean, a lot of people know this, but it's usually when you're vulnerable. So remember that when you're vulnerable, that's when these fuckers can take over. And honestly, like they're just there for one thing. The demonic parasitic entity is there for one thing, and it's to feed off of you any way it can. I actually believe that a lot of the news and all that is like energy harvesting, and I seriously think that they get so much, they take so much of your energy from the attention that you give to that shit, whether it be fear, whether it be gossip, or I guess there's like another word for that. Gossip. it's like for people to sell records or people to sell like something. There's a name for it. I can't think of it right now. But it's damn, I can't think of that damn name. It's like almost like controversy, but it's not controversy. It's like almost controversy and gossip, but I can't think of that word. But yeah, like there's seriously so much of this shit going on these days. That's why I wanted to make this video. Like, I mean, I researched a lot of this shit for years, all this like stuff. I mean, since I was a kid. But I'll just tell you guys like one story real quick where when I was a kid, I clearly remember like there was kids at my school and I used to hang out with them, and I remember at lunchtime there would always be this one kid and he would like seriously give me a weird vibe. He didn't like me like for no reason. Oh, and here's the other thing. They they hate you for no reason. That's the one thing, okay? So remember that. If you're hated for no reason, if they don't want to hang out with you, they're always avoiding you, it's because you're a threat to these demonic parasites. But in school, I used to always like get this vibe like, oh, what is this like weird feeling? Like these like certain like these group of kids I would hang around with. Some of them were friends, and I would say like just this first time I remember feeling like this kid just like straight up like went off on me, and he started like calling me all this, and he started saying like, oh yeah, like like he basically was trying to be a bully, but I could see it in his eyes. Like I could just see it. I was probably like 10 years old, and like the look in those eyes, like I was like, this doesn't even look human. Like that's crazy thinking. When you're a kid, when you're a kid, like that your eyes are so pure, like you will see the truth. You will see the fucking truth. And you know what? The truth is not complex. The truth is like I want to say like the younger, I mean, I know kids lie all the time and they say silly things and all that. But seriously, the younger you are, I wouldn't say the more pure your eyes are, like your sight and things, like your discernment, basically, your spiritual discernment, I want to say. But I basically saying that like it's the eyes. Always look at those eyes, and I mean honestly, it's gonna be like, okay, I think there's some people that want to hear this out there. Something's telling me to say this. Like it can be your boss. It can be at work, a coworker. And they just want to say that one thing to piss you off and to make you get fired. Or they want to say that one thing where you're going to go to jail for punching someone. That's the one thing. But these things usually do happen when you're vulnerable. Like the devil knows. See, I don't really believe in the devil per se, like a guy in a red suit with horns. But you guys know what I mean. Like I'll just say the evil, the dark side, the agents. But they will say that one thing for you guys. You guys got to watch out for this. Because they know the demonic parasitic, these vampire demon shits, whatever the hell they are. They know when you're tired. They know when you're vulnerable. And that's when they attack you. If you go back and look at those situations in your life when that happened, when people pissed you off, when you almost went to jail, when you did something, when somebody broke you and they hurt you, so they know exactly what to tell that person to say to hurt you. They know exactly what to tell. They know exactly that one word to push you to that edge. And that's what those parasites inside the person are there for. They want that push. It reminds me of the Joker in Batman in The Dark Knight, where he's hanging from the rope and he tells Batman that all it took to drive Harvey Dent was just a little push. And he laughs all evil. Like, that's not even the Joker. That was the fucking devil right there. Straight up devil talking through movies right there. They always tell you truth in these movies, guys. But I just want to say, for everybody watching out there, thank you, and watch out for these things, man, because we're in some crazy ass times where I want to say almost like these people are getting, like kids are getting possessed through technology. Like I seriously think people are selling their souls for cell phones. Like they're giving up their hearts and their souls, and like for fucking cell phones, and I don't know. I'll talk about that next time. But thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.